Now, what do you like to do when you watch live music? Do you perhaps enjoy just sitting there having a drink, maybe with some friends or family? Do you like to dance around? Well, whilst you're listening to music, do you ever feel the urge to fold paper? Probably not. Well, you'll get the chance to do that tonight at the Blue Note Bar in St Helier this evening. A special gig is going on there from about 5:30 tonight. It's all part of the 1000 Origami Crane Challenge. I know, it's supporting the mental health charity Jersey Recovery College. We've been talking about mental illness on the programme this morning. Let's talk more now about it with Heather Brown from the organisers RampArts Jersey. Good morning to you, Heather. Nice to have your company.
Hi, good morning.
So what's this gig all about? What are you putting on?
So what we've done, we've put together a live music event at Blue Note Bar, and the idea is you can gain free entry with an origami crane.
So what is an origami crane and how does one source one?
So we've got a team of ramp artists that will be armed at the bar with QR codes on posters which link to a demo video. And we've had some official Blue Note origami paper made up, and we'll be there to guide anyone through the creation process. So if anyone can spare the time, then they can make a crane and save themselves a £5.
When you're talking about a crane, is this a bird that we're thinking about?
Yeah, yeah, paper bird.
Right, so a paper bird made out of what? How big a piece of paper? A4, a bit longer than that, a bit bigger than that?
So we've got various sizes. They're square in shape, and that helps with the folding process. So as I said, we'll have a team of artists down there who will be able to help people create their crane. And once they've done so, they'll be able to give that to me on the door, and I'll be collecting those for Jersey Recovery College. And every crane created will go into our art installation at the Jersey Library in June.
And what will that art installation look like?
So the installation is made up of 1,000 paper cranes, and it will be located at the front area in the Jersey Library. We're in the process now of collecting 1,000 cranes, so the deadline for that is the end of April. And then my artists and I will be working off location for a month in May to get that constructed, and then we'll be able to gain access to the library to start installing at the beginning of June, ready for the celebrations 2 weeks into June.
Of course, there's a significance to the 1,000 cranes, isn't there? Because it's all linked to Japanese culture, where origami originates.
That's right. And the Jersey Recovery College chose the crane as their symbol of hope and recovery, and it celebrates their 5 years as an organisation. So they rolled out the 1,000 Cranes Challenge last year, and they contacted RampArts to help with the installation. But we decided that we'd like to help them generate those 1,000 cranes. And the tradition in Japanese culture is if you're gifted or create 1,000 cranes, then you're granted a wish by the gods.
So it's a symbol of hope, and that's something we can all sign up to. What kind of music are we going to be enjoying at the Blue Note tonight, then?
So we've got a headline band, The Getaway. Their Jersey's answer to Brit pop, and Nick Dinney will be there as well, Isaac Evans, Jamie Lovett, and Kyra Grief. And
Kyra is a Canadian, isn't she, from memory?
That's right, yeah. She's a Canadian singer-songwriter. She covers a wide variety of genres, from lullabies to video game soundtracks. So she's brand new to the scene and definitely not to be missed.
Exciting, yes. Recently arrived in the island and certainly bringing a new sound to the island too.
Absolutely, yeah. I cannot wait to hear her.
So it all gets underway early evening, doesn't it? About 5:30 or thereabouts. And how long is it going to go on until?
So the ramp artists will be on location from 5:30. So the idea is we'll be able to create as many cranes before the doors open at 7, so that when people get to me, they'll be able to just pop their crane into the box and go inside. So 7 o'clock is doors, but we will be there from 5:30. So if anybody wants to come down with their friends with enough time to make a paper crane, then get down as early as 5:30 and we'll be there to help.
So it's about celebrating live music and encouraging people to think about their own creative skills. So that's part of RampArts, I suppose, a reason for being, isn't it? But it's also about us thinking about how we can contribute to the wider community and helping Jersey Recovery College.
Exactly. The ethos behind RampArts is to create a platform and projects that celebrate creativity in all levels, musical and thereafter. So we'd love that we'd be able to combine the art of origami with the local music scene and celebrate the message from Jersey Recovery College as well.
And anyone can get involved?
Absolutely anyone, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we wish you the best of luck and I hope you have a successful evening and you edge ever nearer to that target of 1,000 origami cranes.